Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kinga and I'm glad that you are still here with me in 2024. Unless you're new to this channel, then hey, hello, welcome to this space where we discuss concepts and teachings to help us live a happier and more abundant life. Now, if you notice that my face and my neck is different color, well, this is not a beauty channel, so you don't need to focus on that. But let me just clarify in the beginning that it's not a foundation. I don't use foundations. It's actually, I just tested a different self-tanning cream on my face and not on my neck. So sorry about the confusion, sorry about the awkwardness. And again, as I said, this is not a beauty channel, so this should not take away your attention from what we're going to talk about. Last year, I was saying in the intro of my videos that one of my goals for 2023 was to generate and increase abundance and love in the life of others and for myself. And I'm glad I have set these goals because I believe they helped me create more possibilities for me and hopefully for those watching and listening. Now, if you think any of my videos last year or even the years before helped you gain more clarity on something or gave you a new perspective or offered more possibilities or served as a contribution in any way to your happiness or reality, then please let me know in the comment section. I would so love to read that from you. Now, last year, one of my most significant achievements was creating the relationship, the kind of relationship I had always dreamt of, but never fully understood the extent of personal growth it would demand from me. What I learned is that the real work in a relationship often isn't about working on the relationship itself, but rather on yourself. And now looking back, I realized I wasn't prepared for so much work before. I had the desire to be a better version of myself, but I don't think I fully committed to the necessary work. But in this relationship, my commitment has deepened. My partner continually inspires me to strive for personal growth every day. And I think relationships have a unique way of highlighting areas we need to work on, which often remain unseen when we are single. Now, being alone, we seldom have to face, our weaknesses, or we are seldom pushed beyond our comfort zone, I think. For me, the year prior to this relationship, I already began looking for and embracing challenges outside my comfort zone, like, testing my limits and building my self-confidence. And this journey of self-discovery, I believe, was crucial. It was a stepping stone that opened the doors to new possibilities for me, including this partnership. So this past year, in 2023, this incredible person entered my life, offering an opportunity not just to love, but to also grow alongside him. It's more than just being in a relationship, it's about evolving together. And for that, I'm incredibly grateful. But what does all this have to do with the title of the video, Become Nothing to Have Everything, you may wonder? Bear with me. I mentioned how last year I set an intention with my videos to generate love and abundance, both in my life and in yours. And I've already shared with you how love has unfolded in my life. And understandably, you must be curious about the abundance aspect too. Where the universe didn't just meet my expectations, it went above and beyond because I received a wonderful surprise, a 2-in-1 package deal. I attracted Mr. Abundance, a person who embodies abundance in every facet of life. And what's truly remarkable is how his presence is transforming my mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance, and from settling for a small and simple lifestyle to envisioning and creating an extraordinary one. It's a significant shift for me, and I'm well aware that reaching our shared goals will be a journey. But my aspirations have evolved dramatically since he came into my life. I'm now opening up to greater possibilities and a more expansive reality with less or no self-imposed limitations. Now, this shift required a fundamental change for me, the act of surrendering. I had to learn to be at peace with what is, to stop complaining about what is missing, and to find beauty, lesson, or opportunity for growth in every situation and challenge. It meant letting go of my control over how the universe should deliver love and abundance, letting go of my judgments about what's best for me, and even abandoning my lengthy checklist of what I wanted in a partner. Instead, I embraced a new mantra. Universe, show me the partner with whom I will be the happiest with and who will find the same happiness with me. This is what I kept telling the universe. And this simple yet profound change has opened my consciousness, my awareness to a world of possibilities, and I never thought were within my reach or that I deserved. Now, last year offered a truly transformative experience in love and abundance and personal growth. And this year, I want to build on that momentum and that knowledge that I have gained. And I will be aiming to further my growth and pursue the fulfillment of my deepest desires. And in that process, I will create more tools, more videos, and more meditations to help you achieve the same. If you want to join me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and let me invite you to visualize, to daydream our desires into reality this year. More on this and how we're going to achieve all of that in the upcoming videos. Until then, just click subscribe. So the key is to surrender. And surrender doesn't mean giving up on your dreams and just accepting what is. Like, accepting what is part of it, but it also involves trusting the process, trusting the timing of the universe, embracing the flow of life, and understanding that sometimes what unfolds is better than anything we could have specifically planned or imagined. When you want to have too much control, you're actually creating limitations for yourself. Please watch the Resist Nothing, Allow Everything video I created on this topic. Link below. In today's video, I want to draw your attention to how we are creating limitations in our lives and how to eliminate them. This video will be about recognizing the invisible walls we have built around ourselves without even realizing it. Because sometimes our own perspective on things, our judgments, our fears, and all those deep-seated beliefs and thoughts end up limiting what we can achieve. And that's what I want to dive into and help you get rid of. Imagine if you could break free from these constraints, like stepping into a vast open space with no limits, no walls and no guards blocking the entrance. Because when we put these walls up, even if we think they are just for the bad stuff, they end up keeping out everything, the good and the bad. It's like saying no to the word before it even has a chance to surprise us. So let's talk about the mindset we need to really open up to life's endless possibilities. It's about syncing up with this incredible energy all around us, the quantum field, where everything just flows. Everything, like love, abundance, money, everything that is energy. And everything is energy. Once we are in tune with that, once we become one with the quantum field, it's like having the universe unlimited resources at our fingertips, ready to pick and choose what we want to bring into our lives. It's about letting go of those self-imposed limitations and truly embracing the idea that we can have and be and do anything. Just think of it, a life where we're not held back by our own doubts or fears. That's what I'm excited to explore with you today. Now, Dr. Joe Dispenza, a well-known speaker and author in the field of personal transformation, often discusses the concept of becoming nothing in the context of meditation and personal growth. And his teachings suggest that by becoming nothing, you can disconnect from your personal identity, beliefs, emotions, and the various roles they play in your life. And this state of nothingness, it's not about becoming insignificant or non-existent, but rather about reaching a state of pure consciousness beyond the regular thought patterns and emotional attachments. A state where you have no point of view, no judgment on what and how can happen to you, what and how you can manifest or attract, no fears, no what ifs, just a state of total acceptance of and surrender to what is or what may be, a state of openness to anything from anywhere, in any ways. And in this state, you can access a greater potential for change and healing. According to Dispenza, when we become no one, no thing, nowhere, in no time, we step into the quantum field where all possibilities exist. And this is often described as a way to manifest new realities and create significant changes in one's life. Now, Access Consciousness, a self-help methodology developed by Gary Douglas in the 90s, has a unique perspective on this concept. They do not use the phrase becoming nothing. They actually emphasize the importance of letting go of judgments and preconceived notions and fixed points of views, which is the same basically. And by doing so, you can become more open and more receptive to all possibilities. It's like becoming an empty vessel or a blank canvas. And this state of nothingness is seen not as a lack of identity or purpose, but as a space of infinite possibilities, where one is not limited by the past or predefined expectations. Now, Access Consciousness focuses on helping individuals release judgments and fixed beliefs by using different tools, techniques that they have created. The goal is to reach a state where you can create a life based on conscious choice, awareness, and the recognition of your infinite potential. And this video would not be complete if we didn't mention what Abraham Hicks teaches us about this. Not just because their teachings are important in my life, but because, believe it or not, Mr. Abundance contacted me on a dating site on the exact day I just got back from the Abraham Hicks workshop in Amsterdam in May 2023. And that's where it all started. And Abraham is the name given to a group of consciousness or spiritual teachers, if you don't know them, channeled by Esther Hicks, although she doesn't like to use the word channeling. Their teachings, focused on the law of attraction and conscious creation, don't directly use the term becoming nothing, but the underlying principles align closely with the idea of releasing resistance and aligning with your true non-physical self. Now, in Abraham's teachings, the emphasis is on aligning with the higher self or the inner being, which represents the purest, most authentic form of you. Like being in alignment. This is what they always refer to. And this state is not described as nothingness in a literal sense, but it's rather like a state of pure positive energy, free from resistance, negative thoughts, and limiting beliefs. Now, according to Abraham Hicks, when individuals release resistance and negative thoughts, they get to achieve a state of alignment with their inner being. And this state is similar to becoming nothing in the sense that one lets go of the ego, fears, and societal conditioning that define their physical experience. And in this state of alignment, individuals are believed to be at their most powerful, able to manifest desires effortlessly, and experience joy and abundance. Now, the key teachings of Abraham Hicks about reaching this state involve practicing positive thinking, focusing on desires rather than fears or obstacles, and finding ways to just feel good and maintain a high vibrational frequency. By doing so, you can tap into the universal energy that is always flowing and create your reality with greater ease and clarity. Now, I just started reading Michael A. Singer's book titled Living Untethered, which I highly recommend to all of you. He delves into the concept of surrender as a means of personal growth and spiritual liberation. His teachings focus on the importance of letting go of the internal struggles with feelings, thoughts, and external circumstances, and instead embracing the flow of life with acceptance and openness. And he emphasizes that surrender is not about being passive or giving up control. Instead, it's about releasing the tight grip of the ego and constant inner chatter that often leads to suffering and discontent. And by surrendering, we stop resisting what life brings our way and start moving with it. And this doesn't mean we accept harmful situations or stop making positive changes, but rather that we approach life with a sense of openness and trust, rather than, just fear and control. And in this book, in Living Untethered, the concept of surrender is tied to the broader theme of spiritual awakening and self-realization. And the authors suggest that by consistently practicing surrender, we can transcend the limitations of our personal selves, our thoughts, emotions, and reactive patterns. And we get to connect with a deeper sense of self that is in harmony with the universe. And this process involves observing our thoughts and emotions without getting entangled in them, allowing experiences to just pass through without clinging to them or pushing them away. And Singer's teachings highlight that true freedom and peace and happiness all come from this practice of surrender, where we become more aware of the present moment and less caught up in the drama of our personal narrative. I so agree with that. It's a path towards experiencing life more fully with a sense of inner spaciousness and ease, no matter how or what complexities and challenges we face every day. And my belief and takeaway from all these incredible teachers is that true freedom and joy begin when I stop imposing my fears on the world, when I release the need to dictate how the universe should fulfill my dreams and desires, and when I dissolve the barriers I have set in my path of manifesting. It's about fully trusting and surrendering and being in a state of complete openness, welcoming everything that comes my way and finding the hidden gems in it all, even in challenges and difficulties. And understanding that these experiences are not just obstacles, but teachers helping me grow, each holding a significant place in the tapestry of my life. That's when I step into the realm of freedom and happiness. And this ultimate state of being might sound simple, but we all know it's easier said than done. So let's take a step together right now. Close your eyes for a moment. Visualize all the energetic walls you have built, your judgments about what you deserve, what you are worth receiving, what you're able to manifest, how your desires can come to you, in what shape and form and timing. Basically, all your limitations on manifestation, your beliefs about happiness, abundance, and money. And picture the walls built by the belief that money only comes with hard work, or that happiness is conditional or on external achievements, like losing weight, getting rich, finding love, landing a dream job. And just see these beliefs as walls in your energy field, blocking and resisting the natural flow of life, feeling heavy and bulky. And now envision these barriers and guards, these solidified energy blocks that are overprotecting you, not just from the bad, but also from the good, obstructing the natural energy flow. Recognize how they are completely unnecessary in your life, how they create a false sense of protection, yet limit your potential. Now, are you ready to let go of these walls? Are you prepared to embrace being an infinite space, a boundless energy, to become one with the surrounding energy field? If yes, take a deep breath in and let those walls rise even higher if they must. Feel the breath creating tension in your body, stretching your lungs, becoming almost too much. And then, when you're ready, just exhale and let it all go. Blow those walls away. Release these blockages. Just destroy and uncreate these walls that no longer serve you. And feel the freedom as you let them go, as you let them dissolve into nothing, opening yourself up to the limitless possibilities of the universe. And now feel an exciting sense of expansion of who you are. Broaden your focus and awareness, embracing the realization that you are more than just your physical form. You are energy, boundless and infinite, encompassing both everything and nothing simultaneously. Who would you be if you didn't limit yourself? Now recognize that you are not in your body. Rather, your body is within you. It exists within the vast energetic essence that is your true self. And a part of your energy is vibrantly manifesting in this physical realm, this body, creating a unique expression of the being that is you. Yet, understand that your existence stretches far beyond these physical boundaries, because you are a limitless expanse of consciousness, an embodiment of pure awareness. And in this realization, acknowledge that you are complete and whole as you are, a harmonious blend of everything and nothing, a magnificent expression of the universe, infinite potential. Be nothing to tap into everything. Now, who would you be if you didn't limit yourself? Who would you be if you were nothing? And who would you be if you were everything? If you enjoyed this video and found value in the insights I shared with you today and my contribution to your energetic expansion, then let me invite you to participate in the wonderful exchange of giving and receiving by clicking like on this video, leaving a comment, and subscribing to my channel. You not only show your appreciation, but also help others who are on a similar journey to discover this video and channel. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.